Hello, Felice World. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, we are going to tackle a real life situation. Yeah, I call it a real life situation because it has to do with real life. Let's just put it that way. We are going to talk about how to handle or how to build confidence in yourself. Yeah, this topic came about as a result of someone making mention of the fact that it's a lady. She had the opportunity of creating a YouTube channel, but she didn't stay long on that channel. She had to close it because she didn't have confidence in herself. People would come there and troll her, and then this made her to, stop going live. So I had to go and do some research on how to build self confidence. Before we continue, please like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Yeah, let's continue. All right, so building confidence in yourself involves a combination of self reflection, mindset shifts, and intentional actions. Yeah. Self reflection, mindset shifts, and intentional actions. So, here are some strategies that can help you to build self confidence. The first, let's talk about setting realistic goals. Yeah, we have to set achievable goals that align with your values and your strength. Yeah. The second thing we have to do is to break down larger goals into smaller, manageable ones. Again, we have to celebrate your progress, celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how little they are. Take, for example, you have opened a YouTube channel and you are going live. So, what you should celebrate is the fact that you even have up to 50 subscribers that have enabled you to go live, which is very important, right? Yeah, so it's a milestone achievement as a beginner. Okay, the second thing, remember we started with the first, which is setting realistic goals. The second is to practice self compassion, very important. Treat yourself with kindness, understanding, as you would treat somebody you love. Yeah, the fact that you love somebody, you tend to treat that person with so much attention, so much care, so much tenderness. Treat yourself that way. You are the person you love, so treat yourself that way. Again, you have to acknowledge your strengths and your accomplishments. Yes, say, I have achieved this, I have achieved this, and you congratulate yourself. That is a way of building self confidence. Again, you need to be gentle with yourself, especially when you make mistakes. Accept the fact that making mistakes, it's a human nature to make mistakes. So, you making mistakes doesn't mean you are not good enough. Okay? All right. The third thing is to develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. And for me, I would always say when life gives you lemons, use those lemons to make lemonade. Mm-hmm. Try that and you'll see how life turns out. Because most of us, we have gone through trial moments in our lives. But when you see us and we don't tell you what we have been through, you wouldn't know. This is because we have made our trials or tribulations or troubles, we have turned them into stepping stones to greater glory. So, yes, when you do this, it builds your self confidence. All right, another is for you to view failures as stepping stones to success, like I already mentioned. And then you should focus on progress and not perfection. Do not be perfect. Do not aim to be perfect because there is nobody who is perfect. Okay, so focus on progress and not perfection. The fourth is to improve self care. Yeah. How can you improve self care? You have to take care of yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and otherwise. Yeah, you need to pamper yourself. Remember in the other video, I talked about masturbation, which is taking care of yourself, taking yourself out for a treat. So that is improving self-care. And when you improve on your self-care, you definitely improve on your confidence. You boost your confidence. All right, you also need to prioritize rest and self-care when needed. Do not overwork yourself. There would always be work to do. Yeah, there will always be work to be done. So when you feel like you need to rest, take a break, rest, and go back to whatever it is you were doing. You are not a robot. All right. Okay, the fifth thing you should do in order to boost your confidence is to surround yourself with positive influence. Very important. Do not associate with people who would look down on you. Do not associate with people who would make you feel inferior. No. Associate or spend time with people who support and encourage you. Spend time with people who appreciate you, people who look at you and, take your weaknesses as your strengths. People who, when even they point out your weak points, they do it in a loving manner. These are the kind of people you should spend time with to boost your self confidence. Okay, you equally need to consume content that uplifts and motivates you. This is to say that even when you go on YouTube, you go to TikTok, Facebook, or wherever you want to watch any content, go for content that will boost your confidence. Content that will tell you that you are beautiful, you are strong, you are brave, you can do this, you can do that. Not content that will bully you or make you feel less of yourself. Okay? Okay, so let's go to number 6. Practice positive self-talk. Very important. Even the Bible says that there is power in the tongue. So when you practice self-talk, positive self-talk, it will boost your morale. Okay, notice your inner dialogue and challenge negative self-talk. Do not keep saying, I can't do this, I can't do that. Do not bring down yourself by yourself. Yeah, you need to be positive. You need to replace self-criticism with positive affirmations. Instead of saying, oh, I haven't achieved this. No. Focus on the ones you've achieved, and you see your strengths more than your weaknesses. Affirm positively to whatever it is you want to do. Okay, you equally need to focus on your strengths. I keep saying this, which is very important. Number 7 is to step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, when you do that, it boosts your self-confidence. How? You need to take calculated risks and challenge yourself. Yeah, you need to do that. Challenge yourself to do new things. This would help you a lot because when you see that you're achieving your aims, you would realize that, I am confident. You would boost your confidence without even knowing. So take risk. Another one is to embrace uncertainty and ambiguity. Yeah, when you embrace, you're ready for anything at any time. Be it positive or negative, you're ready for it. That is it. And you equally need to learn from your experiences and adapt to them. Learn from your experiences and adapt. This is very important. Okay, number 8, you need to develop new skills and knowledge. For me, this is what works for me. I adapt, I develop new skills, I do online learning, this boosts my self-confidence because it makes me to know that I can blend into the world. It's a modern world full of technology. Can you blend? Are you up to date with happenings in the world? That is what you should do. You need to pursue learning opportunities that align with your interests and goals. You need to develop skills that boost your confidence and competence. You need to stay up to date with industry trends and best practices. These are quite important. Do not neglect any of them. Okay, number 9 is to focus on your strengths. I know some of these points look or they seem familiar, but this is for emphasis, okay? So when you focus on your strengths, you identify your strengths and talents and leverage your strengths to achieve your goals. Yeah, use your strength to achieve your goals. This is what it simply means. Okay, and then you need to celebrate. We keep saying celebrate because it is important. We all need motivation. You yourself, you need motivation. You need to motivate yourself. So it is very important. Number 10, which is the last but not the least, practice mindfulness and presence. How do you practice mindfulness? You need to focus on the present moment and let go of worries of the past or the future. Yeah, we all have worries, we all have issues that disturb. But you see, today, focus on today. Tomorrow will take care of itself. That's what it is told. Our Bible tells us, right? Tomorrow will take care of itself. Mind you, this doesn't mean you should just sit and not take action. This simply means take action, but if you see that this is something you cannot do or it is beyond you, do not kill yourself, okay? That's what it means. All right, then you need to cultivate mindfulness through meditation, deep breath, and other practices. Meditation, very important. Create some quiet time together. Spend alone time. Yeah, so that you reflect on the happenings in your surroundings. You reflect on what is going on in your life. You know what steps to take next. You need to stay grounded and centered in the face of challenges. Stay grounded and centered in the face of challenges. Very important. Do not let anything shaken you. Okay? Yes, you are human. We are humans. But be strong. Prove to the world that you are tougher than it thinks you are. That is just it. So by incorporating these strategies into your life, you can build confidence in yourself and develop a positive and empowered mindset. I hope you found this very helpful. If you watched to this end, God bless you, and bless you. Thank you for watching up to this moment. Please let me know what you think. If you have other ways in which you can boost your self-confidence, please leave them in the comment section, okay? Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Remain blessed. Ciao.